Hey y'all, I'm here today with another plan with me from June 12th to the 18th, and I am going to be using the Wander kit from Scribble Prints Co, and it is the mini kit. And I've had this kit for a few months now, and I figured this would be a good time to use it. So you just have the kit exclusive freebie, which has now been updated, but I don't have the newer updated or any of the newer updated kit freebies, but this is the old one that has the movie marquee, pattern, appointment label, flight tracker, glitter label, 2 Happy Meal stickers, balloons, payday flag, munchkins, and then the little planner. And then you have the functional page that has the 2 weekly ombres. I thought for some reason these were called something else, but yeah, weekly ombres, silver glitter weekend banner, flags, appointment labels, mini icons, 2 mini 3-heart checklist, regular checklist. And then this kit is exclusive to the mini kits. You just have a few random headers that you can use on the sidebar or throughout the week. And then you have your little things. And then all of the half boxes right here are all silver glitter, which I really, really love. And then you have the quarter boxes and skinny appointment labels. And then you have the full boxes, and then the regular washi 2 habit trackers, and then some deco right there. So I think what I'm going to do is, if you saw last week's plan with me, my Merbabe 1.0 plan with me, then you saw that I did a completely different that is crooked. And you saw I did a completely different, that's a lovely sound. And you saw, like I have been trying to say, a completely different style of planning, but I think really loved how that spread turned out. But I think just to keep things consistent, which I might do that style of planning a couple more times throughout the year. I'm not too sure, but just to keep things consistent, I am going to do my regular style where I do the checklist up top, full boxes in the middle, and then everything else down at the bottom, just because I know if I go back and forth between styles of planning, it is going to really bother me, because my planner, it won't be consistent, and a couple times doing that won't bother me, but having the first half of the year one way and then the second half a completely different way, that's going to really bother me. And then also I know a couple of kits that I have coming up will look really cute as no white space spreads, so I still want to do those kits like that. But so I can put this sticker down before continuing rambling on, I'm going to put start working on my sidebar, and it just, I cannot talk today. And the quote just says, "Not all those who wander are lost," which I really, really love that quote. But I want to mention that before I put the quote down. And then I need to figure out which habit tracker I want to use. Okay, so I need a this week and a to do. Oh, excuse me. So I think I'm going to do the blue habit tracker. So I'm just going to put this down below the full box. And then I think I'm going to take the green washi just to add some green into the sidebar. I think my habit tracker is crooked. Can I tell you that? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like how it is, and then I am going to take a this week header. And then I think I want to alternate the colors, or like not have the not have the header and the checklist match up with each other. And then I'm putting another, no, I need to peel that back up again and move it over. So I've got that down, and then I'm going to take the, not the to clean, the to do header. Put that down, and then grab the other weekly ombre. I need to pick the header back up again and move it over. There, that is better. And then put the weekly ombre down, and then the last piece of the green washi. And I shouldn't have to trim this off, but I should probably put it over a bit more. There we go. And then I am going to take the checklist and put these down in no particular order, just the order that they are laid out on. And then flip y'all over. And because this is a mini kit and not a full kit, it doesn't have all of the to do today little things, all of those headers. And I didn't buy the glitter sampler that has the four that has the four different rows of glitter headers, and all of the like glitter flags and all the stuff that normally comes in the glitter sampler. I had glitter headers from my multicolor glitter section that I figured would work pretty well, so I am going to use those as my glitter headers. So let me just make sure y'all are in frame. So now what I am going to do is, I have these 3 glitter headers. I have the purple one right here, which I figured goes pretty well with the pink in the kit, but it doesn't clash. And then all the actual pinks that I have don't really, it would clash too much with the pinks in the kit. And then I have this green which this was actually from a Christmas kit, but I thought it would go pretty well with it doesn't match perfectly, but it doesn't clash either. And then I have the silver glitter, which this was from a freebie from the Paperly Boutique, but these are all glitter headers, which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I had to make sure there were 7 because if there weren't, I do have more of the silver glitter headers. But I think, and these are all from the Paperly Boutique, I think I want to do silver in the middle and then do the other 2 colors on the top and bottom. So I think I want to do, I think I'm going to do the purpley one on top, just because I don't really want it right up against the washi that is the similar color. And I thought that, I'm gonna have to pick this up again. I thought about scattering the glitter headers, but oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you like that. But because the glitter headers are different textures, or like this color and the green are the same texture, but I can just not put glitter headers down straight today. But since the silver is a bit of a different texture, I don't know if that was going to bother me, them being different. Like having 2 different glitter textures right next to each other. But I also figured it would look better having all of one color going across. Okay, I need to fix this header because it is bothering me. Okay, that is better. Okay, so those look better than what they were before. And of course Fridays I'm going to have to go back and fix. And Saturdays I'll have to go back and fix too. It is a good thing that these glitter headers are in matte, so they're easier to pull up. Okay, now that the glitter fiasco for that is done, I'm going to go ahead and take the silver glitter, and I think the glitter sampler for this kit was all glitter. Of course it is all glitter. All silver glitter. Which I almost thought about doing that because I do have 2 other silver glitters from the Paperly Boutique, but I decided not to because I could easily use the silver glitter in other spreads, so I wanted to make sure I didn't use all of the silver glitter up. But I don't know why, but I am just horrible at putting these glitter headers down today. For some reason, this is not the day to be using glitter. Okay, now that I have that down, I am going to go in with the full boxes. And I don't think I'm going to color block. I think I'm just going to put them wherever I want to put them on. But I do want to space out the girl, the dog, and the flamingo. So I think the dog I want to put him on Wednesday. And I don't know if I put that down crooked or if I put the glitter header down crooked. I think the glitter header might be the one what's making it go down crooked, but I'm not going to bother correcting it. And then the girl I'm gonna put on Saturday. And then the larger flamingo I'm going to put on Thursday. Okay, so now that I have those 3 down, I'm just going to put these wherever, although I do want to put this flamingo box over. I'll put it on Tuesday just so I don't have the 2 flamingos on the same side of the page. And then I'll put the cactus on. I'll put the cactus on Friday. And then I'll put the palm tree and the flowers. I'm going to take both off now. So that is it for all the full boxes. But the palm tree I'll put on Monday. Okay, this glitter header I'm going to need to fix. And then the flowers I'll put on Sunday. So I think that kind of balances it out with all the like larger patterns and the smaller ones. So I really like how that turned out. And then I am going to once again go in with my glitter headers. Good thing is the Erin Condren, not labels, headers down here are a lighter gray, so I'm not as concerned if the gray peeks through than if the black peeks through. Ideally I don't want any of it to peek through, but if it does a little bit, I won't be too terribly concerned. And then finally the last two. And now I have this sheet of glitter headers used up. So I can put that in the garbage pile. So now that all of the glitter headers went down in the last row, which probably is crooked, went down a lot better than the first two rows, so I am going to now move on to my little things. So since I don't have meal little things, what I am going to do is just alternate between the asterisk and the hearts, just kind of going back and forth or semi back and forth between the two of them. So I'm just going to take the asterisk and the heart, and I am going to match them up to the color of the checklist. I'm trying to think, do I want to put these down at the bottom? Yeah, I think I'm going to put them down at the bottom for this week. I think before I've put them up at the top of the box right underneath the glitter header, but just to be different this week, I will put them down at the bottom. And you obviously can't see, but I can feel my foot beginning to fall asleep. Which I'm trying to at least move my toes to make my foot stay awake. And then making sure I have this on the right day. And then I need the two blue ones. So I need the asterisk on Wednesday and then the heart on Friday. And then I think I'm going to take the heart for Thursday, so there will be two hearts in a row, but that is okay. And that is looking crooked to me. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. So that is all of my nail little things, and now I can go in day by day. Although actually first let me do TV shows so I can get that out of the way. So all I have is Pretty Little Liars, there it is. Pretty Little Liars on Tuesday. So I think for that, yeah, I'm still going to take the same color. And I'm going to put the TV show up at the top underneath the glitter header. So now I can go day by day. So Monday I have my Plan With Me going up. So I'm going to take, actually first let me see how many half boxes I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need 4, so I have just enough. So I'm going to take this first half box and put it right semi in the middle, and that will be for one Plan With Me going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this planner right here and I need to move that up a little bit, otherwise that will bother me. So that is, I'm going to use that to mark the Plan With Me going up on that day. And I should hopefully be having a package arriving sometime this week, but because I don't know if it has been sent out yet, it's a giveaway package, I don't want to mark it down yet. And saying that, there will be a Plan With Me for the following week, or the week after this week, but I don't know when I'll be able to film the Plan With Me for. I'm still going to mark filming on Saturdays like I normally do, but I don't know if, because the kit that's coming in is the kit that I want to use the week after this, so I will have to play things by ear. So there isn't a Plan With Me on, not this Monday. There will be a Plan With Me this Monday, but the following Monday after this one, if there isn't, that is why. But that is it for Monday, and then for Tuesday, I'm going to put this in the middle. This is a lot of the silver color here, but that is okay. And I am going to grab one of the little dog stickers from Scribble Prints Co, or the pug stickers, and I use these to mark my dog's medicine. And I think I kind of want to use the green. The green doesn't match exactly, but that is still okay. So I have that down, and then I am going to take, okay, I need to clean and to buy. So I'm going to take the to clean header, and that is everything for Tuesday. And then for Wednesday, I'm going to take the blue mini checklist, and actually let me take a bit of washi. I'm going to take the pink pattern washi, just so I'm not overloading this side with all the silver washi, and then put the checklist down just so the checklist isn't right up against the little asterisk that is the same color. And then, will this be big enough to fit? Yes, it will. I just need to readjust the header and checklist. Oh, no, not that much. Okay, come on. There we go, that is much better. And then that is everything for Wednesday. Yeah, everything for Wednesday. For Thursday, I have my personal plan with me going up. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And then I'm going to take the little film slate mini icon and put that right there. That is it for Thursday. This is a really boring week. And then for Friday, I'm going to take the 3-heart checklist and the to buy header. But I am going to do like what I did on Wednesday and put the silver washi down this time, and then put the checklist on top. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the larger silver one and put it under the glitter header. And there's a teensy tiny bit of white space between the checklist and the header and the washi, but that is not enough to bother me. I'm just going to leave it like that. And that is everything for Friday. Then for Saturday, I'm going to take the last half box and I'm going to hold off on putting that down. I am going to take the weekend banner and put this down right there, and then I am going to take the half box and put it right there, and then where there is the freebie, I am going to take the little munchkin that is holding up the stickers, and I'm going to put this, no, I'm going to put it over on this side because all the other ones have been on the left side. I'm going to put that one on the right side. Excuse me, to mark the haul that I am putting up that day. And then what I am going to do is, whenever I ordered this kit, it was a part of the $50 plus freebie, and this one right here, these were all of the kits that were being sold during that sale, and this is the box, or not box, the plan next week label that is for this kit that I am going to put on I usually film on Saturdays, but I kind of want to put this on Sunday just to take up that bit of space. So I'm going to put this last little silver washi down and just place that down like that, and then I don't think there is anything else I need to place down. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take the little shopping cart icon and put it no, I don't want to put it there. Never mind, I will be putting it right there because it just completely ripped up my sticker. And then I am going to use the trash icon and put that up at the top because our garbage and recycle is on Thursday, and I am going to take the running man and put it right there because this week I am using or this section of the checklist I'm using to track my workouts. And then I'm going to take the little like spa icon and put that right up there, and that will be used to track washing my face for that day. I don't think there's anything else I need to put down. If there is, I can add them throughout the week. So now I think all that needs to be put down is the deco. And I think I'm going to take the little specks of deco and put those up top first. Kind of get the larger ones down just so I have those placed. And I'm not going to worry about trying to cover the flags up. They don't match, but it's not so much of a different color that I need to cover them up. And then before I put any more of the little dots down, I am going to put the I'm going to put the deco down. I don't want to cut the puppy dog off. I'm trying to see if I can fit any of this up at the top, but I can, but I'd have to either cover up down here or I'd have to trim it off, which I really don't want to do that. And I can trim the straw off, that is okay. And then these shorts, I'll put it there, and then the puppy dog. The puppy dog's just gonna have to cover up Saturday and the 18th because I am not cutting that dog off. That little pup is too cute to be cut off. which I am no expert on putting deco down up here. I think I'm going to move this dot real quick and put the sunglasses down and then put the dot on top, and then just take the last couple of tiny dots and place them down. So that is it for all of the deco. It isn't perfect, but that is okay. And then what I'm going to do really quickly is just take my scissors and I'm going to turn this upside down, and just the little puppies that is going to have to be trimmed off. But I am just going to very carefully, without cutting the page like I just did there. I'm going to trim off the little overhang. And this probably won't even be in frame, but that is okay. And then I'm just gonna flip this to the other side of the page. Come on, there's a sticker stuck to my thumb. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just take this little overhang off as well. And then let me flip y'all back around. Okay, so hopefully y'all are straight, but I really love how I put the deco up here instead of putting it down, and the full boxes are down here, although I do wish there were a couple more little specks to kind of fill up the space, like right here and there, and whew, no, don't peel up. But with the small amount of deco that came in the mini kit, I really love how this turned out. And I also love how I was able to use the puppy dog, and I only cut off a little bit of the top of their head instead of having to like chop the whole head off, which would have looked really weird if I had to do that. But all that I have left is a couple piece strips of washi and a habit tracker. Most of the freebie left over, but if my order does come in that I was talking about, I can use a couple of the Happy Meal stickers. And then I have a couple headers left, a few of the little things which are mostly TV shows or packages, and then one asterisk. And then I have all of the quarter boxes, skinny appointment labels. And then I have all of the flags and larger appointment labels and most of the icons as well. So that is it for this week's Plan With Me, and I really, really love how this turned out. I almost couldn't think of what I was going to say there, but I really love the little puppy full box. I'm like in love with that, and then the little frappuccino and the flamingo floaty. Those two I love. But that is it for this week's Plan With Me. I really love how this turned out, and the more I'm looking at the glitter headers, I think it blends in really well with the kit, despite it not being exact colors and them being from a different shop. I think I did pretty well. But I'm trying to think, do I want to do, I could do like what I did a couple weeks ago where I took the flags and cut a little bit off the sides, but I would have to make them 2 different colors, and I really don't think I'm going to do that, so I'm going to pass on that. And the color, like I mentioned, the colors of the flags they don't match, but they're not clashing, so I'm not too concerned with that. But that is it for this week's Plan With Me. If you liked it, you can hit the, why are you popping up? If you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, excuse me, and you haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.